Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be something I haven't done before, and that is going over one of my replays of a match I did, and that was against a mirror match of Ishizu Tearlaments, except for he was playing the Paleo cards in his, and I was playing Adventure Package in mine. And yeah, before we get started, if you enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So I won the rock, paper, scissors and decided to go first. And my opening hand is very strong, as you can see. And unfortunately for him, he did not draw any interruption. And I will start off by saying that the dual caption was post Mama, so I figured he was playing Ishizu Tearlaments, which is why I end on probably not the best board, but it was good enough. I felt to try to just end the game and move on to the next, especially with the mirror match. So obviously see, I've been just doing the basic combo from the test hands I was showing, and I made Dweller here, and then here I have the Merlin in hand, and I just debate whether I would like to, well, I'll let it play out, and then I'll explain my thought process. Obviously, mill 8, chain block with the Fateful, add the Draco back, mill 8, and then as you can see, I hit double Kelback. Oh, I just dropped my phone, but it's fine. So I milled double Kelback, and I actually decided not to use them, even though I had the Dweller, because I just figured if I play into like an Orange Light or anything like that, and the Dweller just dies, it was just not worth it. So I just do the Tearlament effects, and then I actually make Garura instead of Kalos here because I wanted it to go into Sprite Elf. I get the draw from Garura, and I draw into Triple Tactics, so it's not really a good draw. And then I just set the Draco back to make it think it might be like another copy of the trap and pass. And the reason I didn't summon Diviner was because there's no reason to make Baron, because Baron is just another basically Griffin, right? It's just an Omni negate on his turn, so I just passed. I guess I still did technically play into the Orange Light with not summoning the Griffin before I passed, but I don't know why. I just didn't really feel like milling 5. And also, another reason to, like, even if you have Dweller, it just sometimes feels bad to mill 5, because then you might put, like, a bunch of copies of these in their graveyard, and then you're just in a bad position. So anyway, you just have 3 passes, and main phase, I summon the Griffin, he passes, and then I draw it into cherries. And this is actually, I know cherries people are like, but I'll just put it back with my crime, which is like, I mean, like the kick close, when you banish kick close with it, which I mean, if you can get to the crime, then yes, but that's gonna be pretty hard. But I use normal summon cherries and make Baron, and then try to pop, use chains. And that sends the Soliac to add the Rhino Heart. I go Draco back, try to bounce. He tries to target the Baron, but it's protected by the Elf. So he targets the Elf. Fateful effect, add the Enchantress. Then going into the next game, I draw Hamness, Enchantress, Diviner, Sharon. So another pretty strong hand. Summon Rhino, I summon Hamness, and then I do misplay here. I'll just explain it once I get to it. Use the Rhino Heart summon, I use the Rhino Heart's effect, the Sharon's effect, and then I forget that Rhino Heart can't send himself, which was pretty awkward. I'm also new to this deck, I will say. Like playing like real matches with it, I just didn't even make Kiklos now thinking back on it, which I definitely should have made, probably. But at the same time, I don't know how much further that would have gotten me. And yeah, then I realized, I'm like, send them all back. And then I still end up just making the Kaleido Heart and trying to spin back the Kick Close. Because I know he has the Haveness in hand, but I figure if he misses off the Haveness, I win. So he does not miss off the Haveness. So he fuses. Then it wouldn't have mattered even if he missed because he had the field spell, which I did not know. So yeah, I'll fast forward, he just plays. But he only ends on Elf set 2 with Haveness in hand pass. Which I mean, that's not a bad board, like by any means, but if he evenly matched, it kind of just ended the game, as you'll see, because I tried to go battle, use this Elf, summons Merly, hits, and then summons, then he pops, and then I try to use its effect, he negates, and then he forgets that it can't send because the Kaleido was not destroyed. I enter battle, end battle, evenly match, tries to chain all of his stuff. Leaves the Kalos on the field, but it's not gonna matter too much because I'm just gonna go Enchantress. Right. This is another reason I like the adventure package too. It is very nice at just cleaning up the board. So add Griffin, Dracoback, equip, summon Griffin, we'll bounce and then summon Griffin because I know the Haveness. Then I go normal Finder, try to make Sprint. Then I go Sprint, he goes Haveness, and then I can't remember if he used Haveness to fuse or not, so I just said, all good, summons Haveness, send them early, fuse, and that's the end, because he's just not going to be left with enough to really go for game, or play on his next turn. So, yep, that was the match. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And before I go, I will show you the deck list I was using because it is different from the one that I posted earlier. So here is the deck list, and as you can see, there's something weird in here that I actually didn't even decide in because I was not feeling too confident about it. But yeah, here's the deck list I was using. It is different, as you can see, with the Diviner. So yeah, I play 2 Medora, 2 Keldo, and then 3 Kelbeck and 1 Yugioh because you kind of realize that milling your opponent's deck is really bad unless you already have a Dweller, and even if you have a Dweller, it's not the best, so that's why I don't play nearly as many Ishizu cards as the OCG. But they are nice when your opponent mills them, like when you're going second, then it's just like, that's when they're nice, so I still have some of them in here. Then Instant Fusion Terraforming, Tearlaments, 3 Merly, 3 Haveness, 3 Sharon, 2 Rhino Heart, and then 2 Diviner because 3 and 2 and 2 and it's just too many normals, so I just play 4. And then Adventure Package, I believe this is the same as it was before. Oh, that's just to say the 1 Scream and 1 Zodiac and the 3 Field Spell, but those are just obvious pretty much, I feel like, by now. And then I don't play Crime because I don't ever really feel like I have a monster in my hand, like with Crime, unless I'm not playing the full combo. So that's why there's no Crime. And then I play 3 Cherries still, and then Cherries is just nice in my opinion because it can make Baron. The second turn, or on the second turn with the Griffin, it is good when you're going second to get rid of the Kick Close, and it's also my only dark non-aqua to make Mud Dragon in the main deck, so I find it nice. Then I'll go over extra deck, the Kick Close, the Kaleido Heart, the Roll Close, the Garura, the Predaplant, the Mud Dragon, the Baron, Dweller, Time Thief Redoer, Sprite Elf, Sprint, Dark, Masquerina, Macraya, whatever, I don't know how to say his name, and then Borolo to out an Avermax with IP, side deck, 3 Judgment of the Pharaoh, 3 Judgment of Friendship. I can explain. So Judgment of the Pharaoh says pay half your life points, and then you choose an effect. And if Yugioh Friendship is in your graveyard until the end of this turn, your opponent cannot normal summon, set, flip summon, or special summon monsters, or activate an effect monster's effect. So it's just a better Sanctum, and since you're milling like half your deck, I figured if you hit a copy of Yugioh Friendship and you have this in your hand, it's kind of game. But I don't know if it is worth it or not yet. If you guys test it, you can tell me down below how it works. And then I played 3 Finley, 3 Sphere Mode, and 3 Cosmic. Obviously, the side deck is probably subject to change once the format is more developed. But yeah, this is the list, and that was the match. And if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.